You won't believe your eyes. In today's video, we're diving into some of the most ridiculous and downright confusing truck maneuvers ever caught on camera. From poorly timed turns and unbelievable drifts to hilariously failed reverse attempts, you'll be left wondering, how did these people even get a license? Get ready, because what you're about to see will leave you both laughing and furious. A truck with a broken brake turned the road into a death race. The driver struggled to control the speeding vehicle before deciding to go straight into a giant sand pit, creating a dusty and dramatic ending. Luckily, the driver miraculously survived.
Virou aí na frente. Perdeu o controle logo aqui na frente. Vou mostrar vocês. Nessa próxima curva. Ele vai parar aí. Olha só, pessoal. A bagaceira que ficou. Tá carregado.
Are you ready for a heart-stopping adventure? Check out the most incredible moments of 2025, where giant tractors become unruly monsters. The unbelievable mudslides, near misses, and underground handling of the drivers will leave you unable to take your eyes off. From overturned trucks, collapsing tower cranes to terrifying collisions, the video is heart-stopping and a stark reminder of the dangers of construction sites and the importance of following safety rules. The cattle truck lurched in the mud, wheels spinning wildly, mud flying everywhere. The engine roared like a wounded animal, but to no avail. Each gambao, hard push on the gas, only drove the truck deeper into the mud, creating a fierce battle between the power of the machine and the resistance of nature. Satinjo Lawik, a name that is too famous to long-distance drivers, one of the most dangerous mountain passes in Vietnam. Imagine a giant monster, a Fall JH6 Sivasauria truck slowly crawling down the slope, each wheel grinding the road, heavy. Next to it, a Hino 500 closed box is skidding, losing control for a moment. Amid the blanket of snow that blankets Gloucestershire's roads, chaos unfolds. Cars lose control, sliding helplessly across the icy surface. The sound of loud crashes and screeching brakes can be heard as drivers desperately try to keep their grip on the wheel. A huge convoy of vehicles advanced. The UD Quester Euro 5 tractor truck struggled to climb the slope. Behind it was a Hino 500 truck carrying a giant crane. All were absolutely protected by the TNI team, led by Ade. That's Baiburin. The name conjures up images of an ancient warrior, a destructive machine, or perhaps a great work of art. With its incredible weight, Baiburin is more than just an object. It is a symbol of strength, solidity, and an untold story. 29 tons, a number that makes us ask, what was Baiburin created for? What secrets does its weight hide? Transporting oversized cargo is a very difficult task and requires meticulousness and dexterity. You can mention the stress of the driver when having to control a giant monster on the road, or the potential risks when transporting oversized cargo.
Porca troia!
Have you ever climbed a hill and looked down on the world? There, the noise of the city seems to disappear, leaving only the silence of nature. The wind blows through the trees, carrying the scent of earth and wild grass. The air is strangely fresh. Just breathing in it makes your soul feel relaxed. The heavy truck lurched through the rugged terrain, each turn a fierce battle. The large spiked wheels gripped every jagged rock, deep ditch, and mud puddle, creating a defiant growl. A deafening crash tore through the silence, signaling a terrible accident. The car seemed to be swallowed whole by the MRS's giant locomotive, completely deformed under the terrible force of the tracks. The battle was set. The iron boat loaded with rice still bravely moved forward. It seemed like nothing could stop its progress. But then, faced with the fierce force of the water discharged from the sewer, all efforts became hopeless. The boat swayed, struggled with the whirlpool, and finally was helpless before the force of nature, unable to pass through the sluice gate with the rushing water.
Đứng ở đó, cũng chừng hết trần, đứng ở dưới đó. Ra đây nè, coi có bê, có nghiêng nè, nó rất là dễ nghiêng luôn. O Mercedão, fica atalado aqui, ó. Aqui chega trabalha.
In the middle of the swamp, the Mercedes tanker was stuck like a giant whale. Suddenly, from afar, a powerful roar echoed, and the mighty CBT tractor appeared. With extraordinary strength, it began a dramatic rescue, bit by bit pulling its giant friend out of the muddy encirclement.
Eu sabia estar nesse aí, bicho. O cara podia puxar o longo todo uma vez. Bota o pau ali, bota o pau que ele vai. Botar a maneira que ele fica mais...
To avoid a fatal collision with a car that suddenly cut across, the driver had to slam on the brakes, but the strong inertia caused the entire front of the car to lose control, plunging straight down onto the roadside, with the tires screeching loudly. Immerse yourself in the world of trucks in Largs Bay, South Australia. Episode 566 of Aussie Truck Spotting takes you to one of the busiest port areas where the monsters of the road come and go. See the giant trucks and feel the hustle and bustle of a major logistics hub. Without hesitation, the truck driver made a daring crossing of the railway tracks. The train whistle wailed in a vain warning as the train was ready to roll, but all seemed to be left behind by the unbelievable audacity of the vehicle. A serious traffic accident occurred in Spitzkunnersdorf, leaving residents in shock. A truck crashed head-on into a tractor, causing chaos. The impact was so strong that both vehicles were badly damaged, with debris strewn across the road. Are you ready to witness the most ridiculous mistakes on the construction site? This video compilation captures the most shocking failures when using trucks and heavy machinery. Don't miss the disastrous situations when the job goes horribly wrong and the operators become the most dangerous idiots on the job. The powerful Caterpillar 6015B excavator is working at full capacity at the Hazardous mine. With its immense power, it easily picks up both hard soil and rock to load onto trucks. This is a vital part of the mining process, helping to transport ore efficiently. This is not just a job. This is a dance of heavy machinery, demonstrating absolute efficiency and power in the harshest environments. You will be amazed by the coordination and incredible load capacity of these giants. Come and see the best of show, the most outstanding trucks, with enough uniqueness, style, and power to captivate anyone. You will be immersed in the colorful space, powerful engine sounds, and vibrant community spirit. The arduous journey has ended, but the power of the giant machines still resonates. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next breathtaking action scenes. See you again in the upcoming eye-catching trips.